What's going on, guys? Nick Dark here. This is going to be a trade review video on AJ. This was a trade we took this week. We gave out to our community. We put in premium signals, and it actually turned out to be a really great trade. But it's interesting because I get to show you guys here how we changed our bias kind of midweek, and we're able to capture a pretty good trade. So it all starts with our Sunday market blitz, right? We over the weekend we'll provide 10 plus analysis. We'll analyze 10 plus pairs and provide this analysis for free on higher time frames. So like this one here is a 4-hour analysis that we did on Sunday. I put this out. This is on AJ again. And we put this out originally thinking this was bearish, right? This definitely had a bearish sentiment. This was a shorter term trend here. Definitely bearish, kind of broke the support, tested as resistance, confirmed this lower high, gave us some good bearish setups. So we were looking to enter, on some sort of retest of these MAs. We were gonna, on any sort of confirmation on a lower time frame, 1 hour, 30 minute, we were looking to make a play down towards the bottom of this range around 72.6. So let's play this forward and see what happened. So we actually saw a transition to the upside where we got a confirmed double bottom here. We broke resistance, and then it came back and tested that 73.8 area as support, confirming a higher low. So on this retest, we started changing our bias. Maybe this is a confirmed long. We could get this higher low here. So we should start looking at long opportunities. And that's exactly what we did. So let's go ahead and hop over to the chart. Let me replay this a little bit back. Where is this thing? There we go. So we saw this happening here. Right, so we saw a break of resistance right at 73.8, and it came back for the retest. Get an MA cross, that's a good sign of structure formation, and we're getting a confirmed higher low here in the form of bullish setup. So it's confirming this level as support. It's confirming that it's forming structure, that this is going to continue long now after this transition. So, what setups are here? We saw this huge doji, massive rejection off the 200 EMA, bullish variation in the form of 3 strong, bullish momentum candles. So we have good momentum here, crossing through the MAs, and then on this close, excuse me 1 second, I'm just going to adjust this back to what the stop loss was. Right there. Okay, so on this close above the MAs, we had placed our entry, right? That was our entry right here. Right at 73.95, we're targeting 74.65, and our stop loss was 73.6 flat. So it's a 2-to-1 risk reward, risking 35 pips to get 70. Pretty straightforward, and we're just targeting the upper resistance level, just filling this range, right? It's got the momentum, seems like a good target. Everything here fits our rules, and turned out to be a really great trade. So let's hop over to signals real quick, right to where we gave this signal. So with every signal, we'll give you suggested TP levels, a chart, the time of entry, what % risk to use, the stop loss, and the pips associated with that stop loss. And then here's that chart, right? So each green level is each TP, pretty much highlighting exactly what I'm looking at personally as I'm taking the trade. And you guys can, they can enter right along with us and, capture this move. So let's go ahead and if they want to follow, right? So let's go ahead and go back to the real chart and see exactly how this trade played out. Okay, so here's that break of resistance coming back for the retest, confirmed support, bullish variation. We're entering on that MA cross, multiple confirmations here, really great, looking really great so far. So let's see what happened. It shot pretty much straight into profit there. Good. At this point, we're 1-to-1. This is where we recommended in the signals channel. TP1, 2, and 3 are hit. You can now move your stop loss to entry. It's now a risk-free trade, and that's exactly what we did here. So it would look something like this. Now it's risk-free. There's only profit. You can't lose money on this trade. Let's keep playing it forward. Right, good volume. Make this go a little bit faster, actually. Kept going up, momentum held it, and it pretty much went straight to TP, right about there. Okay, so right through TP, and then it reversed. Pretty much 2-3 pips over our suggested take profit, which is dead center of this zone. Really great move. Played out in not that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. Not bad for a 2-to-1 risk reward. So again, this was risking 1% to get 2%. We had suggested this in our signals, and then we updated along the way. We moved our stops up even again, and AJ is almost at the final TP. We gave 2 options: either close all position for plus 2% gain at TP4, or you could have closed 80% and let 20% run to a new take profit level at 75.5. right? So, you know, we always give you guys some options. There's always, you know, we're always capturing the move. This had turned out to be a really great trade. You know, we made 2%. You know, if you had wanted to, you know, turn this into more of a swing position, because again, this was only 11 hours. If you want to turn it into, you know, more of a swing position where you're holding for a couple weeks, we gave you the option of choosing this target up here, 75.5. Okay, so sometimes we'll do that in signals. It all depends on you know, what we see, the momentum, the overall sentiment. But guys, this was like a really great trade this week. Again, you know, pretty straightforward. This was a classic, you know, break, retest, continuation. And, you know, we were happy to capture it and share it with the community. So, again, guys, this was a trade review on AJ, and I will see you guys in the next one.